Funded trader markets are a new addition to the industry. Operating out of the United Arab Emirates, they opened their doors to traders early in August 2024 and are steadily building themselves a great reputation amongst their traders. The website is very well designed, it's full of information. I think that this is a really good sign for a new firm. They're clearly taking themselves and the service they provide seriously. The funding programs are very clearly laid out and explained, and there is a detailed FAQ section. Funded trader markets have 4 different funding models available: instant funding, the one-step Nitro program, 2-step speed, and 2-step standard program. There is no time limit to pass any of the evaluations. News trading and weekend holding are allowed on all programs, and all programs have up to 1 to 100 leverage. The instant funding program is available in account sizes ranging from $2,000 for a $59 fee to $100,000 for a $1,099 fee. The maximum drawdown limit is 5% with a maximum daily loss limit of 3% of the initial account balance. The maximum drawdown limit trails the highest recorded account balance. If you withdraw all profits from the account, the maximum drawdown limit resets to its original position, and if you take only a partial withdrawal, then the maximum drawdown limit stays at the same figure as before the withdrawal, and this allows the trader to build their own drawdown buffer in the account. There are 5 minimum trading days required for every payout, and for a day to qualify as one of the minimum days, the trader must make at least 0.5% profit. The initial profit split is 50%, and this increases by 10% on each withdrawal until the 4th, when the profit split is 80% to the trader. From the 4th withdrawal onwards, the profit split will remain at 80%. The one-step Nitro program is available in account sizes ranging from $5,000 for a $27 fee to $200,000 for a $522 fee. This is for the consistency option, which I recommend. The non-consistency prices are a little higher. The profit target to pass the evaluation is 10%. The maximum drawdown limit is 6%, and this trails the account balance high until 6% profit is achieved. Once the account reaches 6% profit, the maximum drawdown limit is set at the initial account balance, and it will remain there for the life of the account. The daily drawdown limit is 4%. Now, to pass the non-consistency evaluation phase, the trader is required to complete a minimum of 4 trading days where they make at least 0.5% profit on each of those days. The 2-step speed program is available in account sizes ranging from $5,000 for a $27 fee to $200,000 for a $538 fee. This is for the consistency option, which I recommend. The non-consistency prices are a little higher. The profit target to pass phase 1 of the evaluation is 8%, and the profit target to pass phase 2 is 5%. The maximum drawdown limit is 8% of the initial account balance, and the maximum daily drawdown limit is fixed at 4% of the initial account balance. To pass the non-consistency evaluation phases, the trader is required to complete a minimum of 4 trading days where they make at least 0.5% profit. The 2-step standard program is the same as the speed program, but the profit target to pass phase 1 is 10%. The max drawdown is 10%, and the prices are a little higher. Now, traders like to complain about consistency rules, but I've grown to like them. I think that FTM are really setting themselves up for long-term success here because they're taking away the possibility for them to be abused by gamblers. By creating an environment where traders have to be consistently profitable to succeed with the firm is ensuring that they are stable and also that the traders they pay out are actually profitable. This is good for traders, right? You want to know that the firm you're trading with is stable and that they're going to be able to pay you out. And it seems to me that funded trader markets are setting themselves up to be very stable and reliable in the future. I recommend the consistency option over the non-consistency option. The only benefit to the non-consistency option is that there is no consistency rule during the evaluation phases, and that means that you can gamble your way through them. The downside to this is that the non-consistency accounts have a higher initial price, and once you have a funded account, there is a 30% consistency rule, which means that your biggest profitable day cannot make up for more than 30% of the profit made during the payout period. The consistency accounts are much more lenient with a 45% consistency rule. So then, the only reason to take the non-consistency option is to have the ability to gamble your way through the evaluation. And this is pointless because the evaluation doesn't pay you and you will need to be consistent on a live account in order to receive a payout. Funded Trader Markets has a great scaling plan for traders on their 2-step evaluation models, which has 3 tiers and allows the trader to scale their account up to $3 million. The 3 tiers are Pioneer, Legend, and VIP. To qualify for each tier, the trader must make at least 8% profit over the course of 2 months, and they must make at least 3 payout requests in that 2-month period. The maximum profit that could be counted towards the scaling target in any month is 5%. So let's say you made 8% in 1 month, only 5% would be counted towards your scaling. You would still need to make 3% the next month in order to qualify. So when the Pioneer funding level is achieved, the account balance is increased by 30% of the initial balance. The trader is given a 100% profit split. The max drawdown is increased by 1%. They get a monthly salary of up to $1,000 and they will receive a free trading account if they lose their Pioneer account. Once the scale-up criteria are met again, the trader reaches the Legend level. This increases the account size by 35% of the initial balance. It increases the daily loss and the max drawdown limit by 1% and increases the monthly salary up to $3,000. Upon achieving the scale-up criteria once more, the trader reaches VIP status. At this point, the account balance is increased by 40% of the initial balance. The daily and maximum drawdown increased by 2%. The monthly salary is increased to up to $5,000. The trader is assigned a personal customer service representative, and the trader is given 2 free accounts if they lose their VIP account. Once the VIP level is achieved, the account will continue to scale up by 40% each time the scaling criteria are met until it reaches the maximum allocation of $3 million. There's a good selection of symbols to trade at funded trader markets. They've got the major forex pairs and crosses with a couple of exotics. They've got gold, silver, a selection of the most popular stock indices, UK and US oil, and some crypto. Spreads are wider than at some of the leading firms. If you choose the C-Trader platform, the commission is $7 per lot round trip on forex and commodities, and if you choose the Match Trader platform, the commission is up to $3 per lot round trip on forex and commodities. There's no commission on indices and cryptocurrency, whichever platform you use. The available trading platforms at funded trader markets are C-Trader and Match Trader. C-Trader is a superb trading platform, one of the best in the industry, but it is costly for the firm to provide, and I think this is the reason for the higher commissions for traders who choose the C-Trader platform. Match Trader is growing in popularity amongst prop firms. They now have integrated trading view charts in Match Trader, which is a great thing, and the firm is able to accept US traders on Match Trader. The funded trader markets account dashboard looks really good, and it contains all of the useful information that a trader needs. It shows the account balance and equity, the consistency score, win ratio. It's got some nice looking graphs. The challenge objectives are clear. You've got all the usual kind of statistics you would expect. Trade histories there. So yeah, everything's really clear and easy to navigate. It's really well designed. I really like this dashboard. Customer support is available via live chat, email and Discord, and it's very good. I've bothered the live chat and Discord mods on multiple occasions now, and each time I've been met with a fast, polite and knowledgeable response. There was one query to which they didn't have the answer immediately to hand, but they went away and got the answer for me within a few minutes. Payouts at funded trader markets are on demand once consistency rules have been met, and for the 1 and 2 step programs, there is an initial 100% profit split on the first 10k of profit, after which the profit split is set at 80% until the accounts are scaled up. Payouts are processed within 24 business hours via Rise or crypto. So after spending some time reviewing funded trader markets and bothering their support team with questions, what do I think? Well, we do have to be wary of new firms in the industry, but I really do have a good feeling about funded trader markets. I think they're going to stick around. They've clearly built their funding programs with sustainability in mind. Some traders won't like the consistency rules, but in an industry that's plagued with gamblers and people trying to game the system, consistency rules make a lot of sense, and we should feel good about a firm that's setting itself up for long-term success. One area that I think is lacking when compared to the competition is spreads. They are a little too wide. Hopefully that'll be resolved, as it's the only negative thing I've got to say, honestly. As for the funding programs, I don't think any of the funding models are bad, but I do think the 2-step models clearly offer the most value, and I think the consistency options make more sense than the non-consistency options. The instant funding program is difficult to recommend versus the evaluation models. There's no scaling plan, and similarly I can't recommend the 1-step Nitro over the 2-step programs simply because it doesn't have a scaling plan. Trading is all about return on investment, and the 2-step models offer the best potential here. I also prefer the standard model over the speed model because the prices are not much different, and by achieving an additional 2% profit on the first evaluation phase, the trader benefits from an additional 2% max drawdown for the life of the account, and that makes a huge difference. Overall, I think the funded trader markets are a great new addition to the industry. Everything about their products is well designed. They've clearly put a lot of thought into each aspect of the service they provide. If you're considering trading with a new prop firm, then I think funded trader markets are a great option. That's all for now. If you found this video useful, please drop us a like and subscribe to the channel, and if you would like us to review a particular firm, or if you have any questions you'd like us to answer, please let us know in the comments. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.